Welcome to SJ Biology. Today we are going to learn about heredity class 10. So before that starting the topic, in your book given that on proverb like beggars like, that's mean what, இனம் இனத்தோடு தான் சேரும் அப்படின்றது. ஸோ இங்கே என்ன மென்ஷன் பண்ணுறாங்கன்னா ஹியூமன் பீயிங்ஸை தான் மென்ஷன் பண்ணுறாங்க. ஸோ heredity, what is meant by heredity? It's a transmission of characters from one generation to the next generation. It's a very important. What is mean by heredity? It's a transmission of characters from one generation to the next generation. So that is called the heredity. So while variation refers to the differences that is shown by the individuals of same species and also by the offsprings, already I said offspring means a young one, so of the same parents, no. So all of these happens, what can happen only due to chromosomes only. So these chromosomes having, that is the chromosomes is a what, composed with DNA, no. So chromosome is composed with DNA. So the DNA having the many fragments having a gene is, so gene is responsible for the physical outlook and biological functions. So that branch of biology that deals with genes, that is genetic variation and heredity, these all called the genetics, isn't it? First transmission is a characters from one generation to the next generation. How it's happened be due to the chromosomes. The chromosomes contain deoxyribonucleic acid, and these chromosomes, the many fragments is genetic material having a genes that is responsible for the physical outlook and biological function. These branch deals biology with genes, genetic variation, because the genetic variation means what, all offsprings is not identical, no, some differences having, that's why it's mentioned here genetic variation. So that is, and heredity, these are all the branch deals with the biology of genetics. So for example, all human beings produce offspring, no, of their own kind, okay. So the color of eye, color of hair and shape of nose and type of earlobe, these are inheritable traits. So have you ever wondered how do we inherit traits and characteristics from our father and mother, grandfather? So some of our characters might have been what, inherit from our grandparents also, no. So how do we inherit characters from one generation to another? So this is the main responsible for whom, genes only, isn't it? So okay, now we are going to short story of Gregor John Mendel. So he is called the father of genetics. We know that Mendel is a father of genetics. So he was born in the year of 1882 and 1884, and then citizen of Czechoslovakia. And what is that, he was born in the year, we know that 1822. So the family of farmers in Silesian of Czechoslovakia. And after the finishing his high school at the age of 18, after that he went to the Augustinian monastery at Bernas as a priest, okay. So yeah, these organizations under conduct the University of Vienna he sent it to and get the training in physics, math and natural science. After that studies finished, he returned in the year of 1854 as a priest and as well as worked to the teach for according to these subjects. And he started the experiments in pea plants. For the experiments is going on 9 years in the year of 1856 to 1865. So around 10,000 pea plant was taken, that is chosen, and then is given to the 34 different varieties. And finally Mendel was concluded 7 pairs of contrasting characters is chosen. Okay, what are they? We know that is the seed shape, round shape we taken and then wrinkled, and seed color is yellow and green. seed coat color also colored and white, and pod shape, that is inflated and then constricted, and pod color is a green and yellow, and flower position, that is the axillary, the tip of and then terminal branches, and stem length, one is a long, another one is short. So these are the construct characters of pea plant used by Mendel. Okay, next we are why Mendel's success. For this reason he choose the pea plant is no, already it was very advantageous, so that's why the experimental work in many aspects. And what are the aspects means, it is a naturally self pollinating, because there's no need not to any agents, pollinating agents need not. So the self pollinating is so very easy to raise pure breeding, not in a hybrid individuals. Okay, so that is one advantages. And second one is a short lifespan. So our experiment is very short, no going to finish, that's why it's an annual, and so it was possible for follow several generation, no, it is easy to cross pollinate also, that also. And it has deeply defined contrasting characters, and the flowers are mainly bisexual, that is both male and female is present in same, no, so that is a bisexual. So these are all the advantages for experiment work in many aspects for Mendel. This is the success of Mendel's. So next we are going to see about the monohybrid cross. Okay,